It's explored our music. Listen up, the doctor's in, grab your pen and put in, 'cause the beats are set in your head, that's dead. It's explored our music. Explored our music. Explored our music. She's so fun with killer rhymes, these songs work all the time. Jokes and wild, we don't forget our impeccable style. Explored our music. Explored our music. Listen up, the doctor's in, grab the penicillin, 'cause her beats are sick and your head will stick. It's explored our music. Listen up, the doctor's in, grab your penicillin, 'cause her beats are sick and your head will stick. It's explored our music. Explored our music. Explored our music. She's so fine with killer rhymes, thinks the stars from all the time. Till us for miles, the jokes are wild, don't forget her impeccable style. She's so fine with killer rhymes, thinks the stars work all the time. Till us for miles, the jokes are wild, don't forget her impeccable style. Explored our music. Explored our music.
Kapla Warriors, today is a good day to drink hot chocolate, which is what I am planning on doing later. Although what I really like, I like sipping chocolate, like drinking chocolate. It's like really thick and it's like more chocolatey than hot cocoa. So that would be my ultimate goal. Oh shit! Sorry, that was the cat. My bad. She likes to walk in front of me when I'm at my desk, so I tried to move her and it didn't go so well. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anyway, so yeah, you haven't heard from me in a while, streaming-wise. I got, November 26th, doing totally fine, and then all of a sudden in the afternoon, I got, hit out of nowhere by a flu, a really bad flu. By the time I got home that day, I couldn't even, move or talk. I was in so much pain. So I was sick with the flu through Thanksgiving. I had Cheez-Its for dinner on Thanksgiving. And then I got a severe case of pink eye, bacterial pink eye. It was really nasty. If you don't know what chemosis is, you should Google that, because I had that too with my pink eye. That was nasty. And then after that, I got a sinus infection, which I seem to still be recovering from. So it has not been an easy couple of weeks for me. It's been really hard to get my work done, and I'm really super behind on paperwork for, my actual job. So I just haven't been up to streaming because I've mostly been sleeping, resting, getting what I can done. So I hope you guys have had a better couple weeks than I have. Milk tea, I do love milk tea. Lately, I've been enjoying tea more lately since being sick, because whenever I get sick, I don't want coffee. I don't know why, coffee just doesn't sound good. So I was having some Irish breakfast tea for a while, and then I started having some Earl Grey, and I remembered I had some lavender syrup that I bought in the fridge, and so I've been making, London Fogs, and they have been so good. So I kind of want to, add more tea to my collection, because I'm kind of low. I want to get some more variety, because I do love tea, and I could definitely go for a boba. So, I have started, as you may have noticed, I've started a Discord now. So please join the Discord if you're interested. You can, when you get there, you'll read the rules. The rules will be there, and then click the green check mark in the rules channel to see the other channels. You have to click and accept that you've read and agreed to the rules. And then if you are a YouTube member, DM me on Discord with your YouTube name, and I'll upgrade you to the member role on the server. As a side note, if anyone has experience with a Go XLR and Shure SM7B EQ settings, please send them to me via Discord, so I can improve my microphone. So, I will be playing some more Pokemon today. Pokemon Leaf Green. We left off with me. I had started going into Mount Moon and just doing some of that. Sorry, I'm still a little bit out of it. I had this issue where like I was like really sick with a high fever and I had to fill out my time card. And my manager messaged me like a couple days later and she was like, I'm really confused by your time card. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, I had a high fever, so maybe I messed it up. And then yesterday I was looking at it and I was like, what the heck? That fever messed me up because my time card was like a mess. I had all these like random days that I asked for like time off. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess I was kind of delirious. So that was interesting. So yeah, I get sick a lot because those kids love putting their germs on me. You know, they're always, you know, if their nose is runny and you don't get to it right away, they wipe it with their hand and then they touch everything in sight. And they cough in your face. And they sneeze on you. I think one of the ways I got sick recently was this kid coughed all over my Fitbit. And then I forgot to sanitize it afterwards. And I think that's might have been how I got sick. I have tried champurrado and I love it. I had some the other day, actually. I guess it was technically... I don't know if atole and champurrado are different. I think they're similar, right? It was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then in the Filipino champurrado is different. It's actually made with... It's a rice dessert, not a drink. Equally good, though. You can have it hot or cold. I've been wanting to make some of that, too. Yes, kids will be kids, and part of being kids is germing you up. I'm not paying a ton of attention to what I'm doing. You may be able to tell. I also got bitten in the butt. We were playing Dinosaur. One of the kids loves to play Dinosaur. We're playing Dinosaur, running around. I feel this pinch in my butt, and I thought she pinched me, and I turn around, and my pants are in her teeth. And she's smiling proudly. So yeah, got my butt bitten. I got hit in the face. I got my hair pulled. Yeah, seriously. It's true, WishStone Dragon. That was basically my past couple weeks. Getting bitten in the butt, that was a new one for me. I've never had a kid bite me in the butt before. I have been bitten before, several times. But not on my butt. So that's special. I can put that in my work journal. So I remember. Also new this year, I got vomited on for the first time. So, all kinds of new experiences. Luckily, I've never had lice. I've always said that if I ever get lice from work, that is the day I quit. That is where I draw the line. I don't think it's very likely that I would, but... Why haven't I switched which Pokemon I'm using? I'm still so out of it. Alrighty. Hey, Moss, why don't you come on out? Do I need to catch do I have a Geodude? I guess I don't, huh? Did I already catch a Geodude? It's been so long since I played last time. Anybody remember? I like bugs when they're in, like, documentaries, or, like, if they're on the other side of my sliding glass door. Because I like to, you know, because then they're interesting from, like, a scientific standpoint. I do not like them if they're actually on or near me. Because bugs have some pretty fascinating abilities. Well, I was watching this thing about carpenter ants once, though. I think it was carpenter ants? Yeah, because they cut the leaves and then they feed it to the fungus and then they eat the fungus. It was pretty cool. Speaking of bugs, I mean, I guess this is technically a fungus, not a bug. It looks bug-like, though. Oh, I've still got you out, huh? Let's get you out of here. Oh, well, too late. I already first fight. Yeah, I guess the kids want me to retire now. PlayfulOtter. They're like, you've done enough. Why don't you go get a desk job? Do some research or something. Get my Pidgey out. Whoa, what happened? Oh, that's all I got? Pidgey just has the one? Damn it! Why? Yes. Got my masks. Yeah. Well, I might do some more mentorship at work. I might start switching to doing more like teaching and mentoring along with doing the therapy, because I definitely don't want all my time to be at a desk. No thanks. I was looking into ways to like strengthen my immune system, just so that I like to hopefully get sick less or like get better more quickly, because the past couple years I've had a problem where I get sick and then I take a really freaking long time to get better. So, based on my research, I have now started eating 30 grams a day of kimchi. I got mild kimchi though, which is fine because I think it's mostly the fermentation that you need. And then also, I was thinking about trying acupuncture, because apparently there is some support for acupuncture in research for helping your immune system. Anybody done acupuncture before? My coworker has done it, and she said she thought it's helped with what she got it for. Definitely sounds a little disturbing, like, you know, a little freaky having needles stuck into you, but it's supposed to be pretty effective for a lot of things. Die, you disgusting thing. Oh. No. No. Yeah, I was thinking about trying it because I think my insurance will cover like 5 acupuncture visits a year or something like that. Although I don't know I'm not sure how much of it they cover. I just know it's in my plan. I've noticed before, so we'll see. Is that all I got here? I know back the other way there was a Pokeball. Yeah, I'm not keen on needles either. I really hating getting blood drawn. Especially because I'm prone to fainting from that kind of thing because of, you know, my heart thing. And so it stresses me out. So then I just like get super anxious, which makes me more likely to faint. So it's not a good strategy. It's because I had this bad experience with giving blood. Last time I went to Comic-Con, I went and did the blood drive. But it was a student doing it. He was like, is it okay if I do it? And I was like, yeah, totally, you gotta learn somehow. But he didn't do it right. And I almost passed out. And they sent me out without giving blood. So that was unfortunate. Yeah, Spiral. Yeah, so that was a bummer. Do I want to catch this guy? I mean, I'm supposed to catch them all, I guess, but I don't really want one. How do I move the... Okay, there we go. Do-do-do. Yeah, so that was... And then a couple years later, I had not give blood. I had to get a blood draw to, like, get a panel. I was so stressed out. So stressed out. His supervisors there, they had to come over and, like, help him. And then they had to, like, lay me back and get me ice and stuff. And I felt so bad, though, because then he was so dejected afterwards. And so I felt really guilty, because I was like, no, it's okay. I'm alive. It's all right. Keep trying. That's what I felt the worst about. Anybody want Paris named after them? You know, Paris backwards would be sarap, which means deliciousness in Tagalog. When I think of acupuncture, I think of Legend of Korra. They've got that scene where Lin Beifong is getting the acupuncture and then like all the needles fly out. That's what I think of. Xeali, you good for Paris? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. Okay, and then where do I... Alright. Para. Yes. I do know that. Alright. Yeah, I assume that Paris has I was gonna say midichlorians. That's not right. What's the name of that fungus? Midichlorians. Oh my gosh, someone knows. Oh, cordyceps. Why did I even think there was an M? What's wrong with me? Okay, bye. Yeah. Give me that Pokeball. What the fuck? Are you serious? Oh, that sounds nice, Ender Destructor. I feel like you know, it really helps if you get someone who's really good at it. And I feel like I don't usually get that lucky. They like, and plus I have like deep veins, you know? And so it's a little harder to find my veins, whereas my sister, like hers, like you can see hers on the surface, but like mine are like deep. And so I think it's harder for them to find it, and so it's stressful. Need someone really expert. That's the way to go. Astonish. Okay. Toadstool. Oh, that's good to know, WishStone Dragon. Yeah, I've heard someone was going for... What was my coworker going for? She told me it's helped a lot. I've heard it can help with, like, migraines. There's evidence, like, actual research evidence for several things, like immunity, and I think for allergies, migraines, and apparently arthritis. I guess... Did I already catch a Zubat? I don't think I did. Pokeball... Catch 'em all. Was it a scene in Avatar: Last Airbender as well as Legend of Korra? Maybe. Alright. I noticed our friend Mexican Zubat. I don't think you're here today. So I feel like you should get Zubat named after you. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. Darth Calvac, you can have multiple Pokemon. Anybody want to claim Zubat? Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Bruce Wayne? Alright, Bruce Wayne it is. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, you want this one, Volley D? Okay. Got it. Volley D. Do you want it to be Volley D? Because I can fit the whole thing. How do I get a space? Cute. Bam 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 bam. Alright. Cool. Got the whole thing in there. They don't give a lot of spaces. Oh, a star piece. Okay. Thought it was a Pokeball. Am I stuck in here now? Hey, King Schick. Sorry to hear you have to work tonight. I hope that means you didn't work all week. I hope you still get 2 days off. Will indeed treat it well, Polly. I treat all of my Pokemon well. They are all my children. Pokemon. Anybody been reading anything interesting lately? I've been getting lots of articles in my Google feed about the Nazca lines that they found, which are these geoglyphs in Peru. Pretty cool. Like, apparently the Nazca, which was like an ancient group in Peru, they I believe they preceded the Inca. They like did these drawings in the desert, basically, and it was really cool. They found like a whole bunch of them, but and I guess AI has been helping them to discover them because it's like they're hard to find. Oh, got you. Yeah, Legend of Korra. Whoa, I'm trying to keep up. That's nasty, WishStone Dragon. They just went all the way through your vein? That's messed up. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Yeah, that's a good question, Con. I think that's one of the reasons it's hard to find them too. Is you need just the bird's eye view. It's like crazy because apparently they had to make them. They had to like brush away like the surface layer of sand and then do it underneath. And like you said, these are huge. So it's pretty crazy. And there's like drawings of humans, of animals, of plants, and then some just like shapes that they don't really know what they mean. So it's pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna have to heal soon. I'm trying to think what other history I've been reading recently. Why did I select switch? There was something I read that about 35 they found in this cave in like the Mediterranean, I think. Or they said what area was it? That they found like this ancient pottery thing that they think was for ceremonies, but it was like 35,000 years ago, so that's pretty crazy because that's early humans. Hey. I've been watching these. While I was sick, I didn't want to watch any of my regular shows. I was like really fussy. So I started watching these gingerbread competition shows. Manta rays can signal to human? How does that work? I'm definitely curious about that. Why is this Zubats? What's wrong? Screw you, Zubat. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They wave? That's amazing. That is so cool. What was the documentary you watched, Volley? I need to go heal. Let's go. Bloop. Little crater. Ah! Oh. Bye-bye. Nobody got time for that. Oh, damn it! Oh my god, see, this is why I hated this when I was a kid. Interesting. I would definitely be curious about that. Run, 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 run! Run for your life. No! I almost forgot this year that I have my Star Trek Christmas sweater. I hadn't worn it yet. So I pulled that out. I got blue for, science/medical. Damn it. I don't have time right now. And, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So I was excited to wear that. And then... Yeah, so I was watching these gingerbread competition shows. First, I was watching, Chopped Sweets, which is Chopped, but it's the dessert version. And then I ran out of that, so I switched to these gingerbread competitions. So now I really want some gingerbread. I had a little bit today. But now it's been making me crave it. Why did I take this one out? Oh my God, my brain. I need to boost my brain. I need to fix it. Okay. My only problem with gingerbread, though, is like when like people make like gingerbread structures, is it bothers me that, none of it gets eaten. It just all ends up in the garbage, and I'm kind of... Food waste is definitely a, oh shit, what did I just do? A, pet peeve of mine. So it bugs me that the whole thing, like all that candy and food and gingerbread and frosting is all gonna get thrown out. I've always thought I would be a medical officer or a science officer. Like, I like that the Jadzia Dax, like she's got like the zoology and exobiology or the exozoology. Like, I thought her degrees were something that would appeal to me. So I definitely think like a science officer like Jadzia, or probably medical. I guess I'm just gonna die. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can I just run away? I would definitely go the science route. I don't think I'd want to do much commanding. I mean, I guess a science officer does some commanding. Can I please run? No! But, I don't think I'd want to be a captain. That's too much stress. I think I'd be very good at, like, leading in a, like a triage situation, so I'd do good at, like, a medical. Yeah, see, I think it would be really cool, like, when they, you know, for Jadzia, when they open up the Gamma Quadrant and there's all, like, those new, or, like, you know, Keiko goes and there's all the, you know, she's a botanist and she goes to Bejorn and there's, like, all the new plants and stuff to discover with their own ecosystem. Like, that's cool. I would enjoy that. Be really cool. You know, if I was a medical officer, maybe I could help that Hillary Clinton doctor with her technique of growing a new spine. I never remember that character's real name. She just looks like Hillary Clinton to me. That would be... I think the flying of the ship part would actually be really hard for me. Not doing the flying, but, like, being on the ship. I think... I don't know. That would be the hardest for me, because, like, as a kid, I, like, didn't get dizzy at all, but as an adult, I get dizzy, like, super easy. And, like, motion sick, so I'd probably have to do some extended training and desensitization on that. That's really cool. So you actually know how to fly? Son of a bitch. Pokémon. Go to sleep. I'm not such a bad pilot myself. I definitely am, though. They definitely would have to put me in some kind of special program. For officers that need extra help with space sickness. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I have not heard of that YouTuber. Are they a Star Trek YouTuber? Aha, bubblegum. Bubblegum, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Not very effective. Anime. Oh, gotcha. Okay, anime ASMR. Interesting. Can you do it, Moss? No, I'll just keep on back, I guess. Come on. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. I've also been enjoying, well, not so much recently, but before I got sick, and maybe once or twice since I've been sick, I've been enjoying going for walks in the forest. I can't say the word or the dog will freak out. Getting mushroom picks. Mushrooms are overlords and creators. Found some different kinds I'd never seen before. That was very exciting. My sister thinks I should start a mushroom Instagram. I will consider it. Although I don't really know much about photography. Oh my gosh, -5. How much is that in Fahrenheit? I'm terrible with Celsius. The coldest it's been here so far is like, it's gotten to as low as like, I don't know, 32, I guess. This year. Yeah, I love going for the walks. Really makes me feel better. That's the hard thing about the winters. I really prefer to get a walk in every day. But in winter, it's already dark when I get home, and it's not the safest. Oh, that's cold. It's not the safest to go for a walk alone in the dark here. It's not the most dangerous. We're outside of the city. But still not great. Yeah, I'm bad at converting it too. It's like 20 is cold. I think that's about the coldest it ever gets here. If that. Ooh, a ball. Give me the ball. No! How do I get out of here? No. 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 Go away. No. Does anybody know a cheat that makes it so you don't encounter these guys? Ugh. Yay, freedom. I am free. Whoa. Jeez. La la la. No! The cat. She keeps clawing my new chair. I just clipped her nails though. Yes. Take my Pokemon. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Someone's PC? Isn't that where they said my other? You can withdraw a Pokemon if you have any in a box. Wait. Oh, right. I gotta put some away. Yeah. Whoops. Wrong button. Deposit. I'm gonna deposit. Hey! Maybe my Jigglypuff. Take my Zubat out. Still don't have my... I never did catch a... Never did catch a Geodude, I guess. I took you out of the box, Folly. Ooh. So many boxes. Whoa. Log off. Thank you. Goodbye. Ooh, look, there's an upstairs. What's upstairs? Whoops, I missed. God damn it. Upstairs. It is my first time up. Oh, no, I don't want this shit. Get out of here. No, never mind. My bad. No. Oh, can you guys hear her barking? I assume she wants dinner, but she gets dinner at 4. She also has not got to go for a walk in several days because of the darkness, because I haven't gotten home in time. But I'm going to take her after I finish streaming. When it is still light out, we shall go for a nice jaunt in the Forest. It's been hard for her. because I've been sick, so I couldn't take her. And then the darkness. Oh my god. Because it's like pretty much... I can't leave later than 4. Because by 4:30 it's gonna be dark. And it's very spooky in the forest in the dark. I do not like it. No treat. Actually, yeah, she's getting a treat. No. I found these new treats for her, the wolf popsicles. Those have been very successful. They're like newer and they're pretty popular. And she likes them a lot. Likes them a lot. And then you can make like your own refills if you buy a mold. So I bought the mold and I tried to make her some out of plain yogurt. And she was not interested. She looked at me like, what is this? Apparently it was not high quality enough for her refined dog palate. Very angry. Aww. Thank you, Blanket Yordle. Appreciate that. I'll be previewing a new song today before I finish up. Fight, 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 fight. Here. I made a vegan pecan pie for Thanksgiving that I did not get to eat until after Thanksgiving. Actually, I don't even remember when I made it. It's all a blur. But it turned out quite well. I was very pleased. So you don't actually have to change that much to make it vegan. Just the, eggs, I guess. I guess regular has eggs. So I used a flax egg. It was delicious. Quite pleased. I was gonna make some gingerbread cookies this weekend because after watching all these gingerbread shows, it made me really want to do it. Oh, plus the other day I had a gingerbread latte for the first time. It was super good, so I'm gonna try to make my own gingerbread latte syrup because coffee syrups are pretty freaking expensive, but they're like not hard to make. It's just sugar, water, and whatever flavor you want. So I found a recipe, so I got some whole cloves, some whole allspice, and cinnamon sticks, fresh ginger, and then you use brown sugar so that it has the nice brown gingerbread color instead of like light colored. So I am excited to try that. Anybody else ever had a gingerbread latte or similar? It's quite delicious. All my favorite. I really love those like Christmassy spices. Oh shit. I'm gonna just go ahead and run. I think it will be yummy too. I'm excited to try it. And I've got my little milk frother thing, my espresso machine. Ooh, damn it. So I like to do oat milk for my lattes because if you get that Planet Oat extra creamy, it froths really well compared to other milks. Hard eggnog. I've never been a huge fan of eggnog. I like the flavor, but I can't get past the fact that it's got like, isn't it raw egg? So like, I've always had that like mental block around it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had brandy. Maybe I've had like something cooked with brandy, but I don't know that I've ever actually like tasted brandy. No! She looks like a little elf. Looks like she's got elf ears. I haven't been doing much cooking or baking. Usually I'm doing a lot of cooking and baking because I like doing that and I like learning. But I've been sick, so I've mostly just been doing what... Oh, it's so cute. I don't want to fight it. I've mostly just been doing whatever. I don't even remember what I've been eating. Oh, okay. The egg is simmered, so it is cooked. Okay, I always thought it was raw egg. Interesting. Whee! Rude. The Oddish is so cute. Damn it! You're not very effective. Ooh, I haven't had much cocoa yet this season either. I really want some more cocoa. I was very disappointed by the whipped cream I bought the other day. It was Sprouts brand. And I thought it was kind of meh. Should have just gone for Ready Whip. It was a mistake. Ready Whip's the way to go. I like some good drinking chocolate though. That's the stuff. Especially like the French kind that's like really thick. No. Oh, I had some really good apple cider though on Thursday. I very much enjoyed that. Wow, a vegan halal coffee shop. That's really cool. I wish I had that near me. That sounds great. I love the seasonal stuff. See, that's what always gets me to go to a place is when they've got seasonal. Like I used to go to Salt and Straw every month to try the monthly flavors. So it was really good. They had me every month going in buying a pint of whichever of the monthly flavors I liked best. Oh, no. Goodbye, Paris. Don't have time. Is that a brand? That sounds great. I do like to be snobby with my drinking chocolate. Ooh, pretty. Chocolate Poulain. I'm gonna have to remember that so I can Google it. Google, Google, Google. That's awesome, because I have been trying to figure out a good brand of drinking chocolate. Because it's hard to, you can't tell until you actually taste it, but they, sometimes they're kind of expensive. So it sucks if you, buy one and it's not good, and then you've spent the money. No. Run away. Last fall, I made some really good vegan pumpkin spice sauce. That turned out super good. I was very pleased with that one. It's not hard to make your own pumpkin spice sauce. I think it had actual pumpkin in it too. Which people are always like, OMG, there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice latte. It's like, yeah, because it's the spices that are used in pumpkin pie. Nobody ever said it had actual pumpkin. Stupid. Yeah, sorry, Otter. It's a trainer battle. Run, run, run. But I will keep you in mind when I do get an Oddish. Don't worry. It is yours. Oh man, they've got... Wait, so the vegan place, they've also got ice cream. What's a snowball? Is that like shaved ice? Nope. Splishy splashy, splishy splashy. Going down, down. I'm afraid. Father, I'm afraid. Of what, William? I won't know the way back home. Don't be foolish, William. Just follow your feet. Anybody seen Knight's Tale? It's my favorite. Hey, Unvec, good to see you. Oh, chocolate with churros. You know what's really good too is churros in vanilla ice cream. Because if you have them in the ice cream long enough, it slightly softens them and it's so good. I have less experience with chocolate with churros, but I know in Southern California there's a place that does giant churros that I've been trying to try. German hot cocoa. I don't remember if I got cocoa when I was in Germany last Christmas. I don't remember getting cocoa. And if that is true, then I made a mistake. But it's because I got sick. I got super sick halfway through my trip to Germany. So I had 3 great days and then like 3 days sick. So I ended up not getting to do some of the stuff I wanted to do. I was gonna go to like the Black Forest area and everything. And that was the day that I was like severely ill. It was a nightmare. Being sick in a foreign country with no one to take care of you is awful. Oh, your sourdough, huh? You know, I wanted to buy this book. I don't know if it includes sourdough. It's the book. It's like flour, salt, yeast, water. Those are all the words of the title, but I don't know in what order. But it like the basics of like artisan bread making. So I wanted to get that one. Because I, like DM, when I was doing sourdough before, mine was definitely very, I enjoyed it, but it was not very skilled. I know, DM, I got super sick. I did have a pretzel, though. Those pretzels were like a whole other level. Like, German pretzels are incredible. That was like the best thing I ate was the German pretzels. German hot cocoa sounds delicious. That's what I want, is thick and rich. It's like just melted chocolate that I'm drinking. That's the good stuff. In Sacramento, there's this place I used to love, Ginger Elizabeth. It's a chocolate place, and they do like drinking chocolates, and then they also do a frozen hot chocolate in the summer. So good. And they do these handmade marshmallows too. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I wish they would expand up into my state, because that's got to be one of the #1 things I miss from California. No, no, no. Team Rocket. Syrup cocoa. Oh really, Volley? That's you got a recipe? I've been enjoying some Russian tea cakes, which are very similar to Mexican wedding cookies or polvorones. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a trainal batter. I love those. They are so good. What am I gonna do? Sounds awesome. Now I want some cocoa even more than I did before. Hey Joshua, we definitely did miss you. You've been missing out on our hot cocoa drinking chocolate conversation. Oh, bummer. Because that's the best stuff, is like grandma's recipe. I wish I had my grandma's recipe for sopas. That's all. That was like one of the only things I was thinking about when I was sick, is I was like, I wish I had my Nana's sopas. Alright, fine, Joshua. We didn't miss you. Is that better? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to try a new cocoa recipe. Because, like, you know what I think the worst thing ever is hot chocolate made with water. My apartment did this, like, hot cocoa bar, yesterday, and I went. It was made with water. I was like, you guys, at least use milk, some kind of milk. Hot cocoa with water is just gross. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like that. Really, that's interesting. I might have to look up a German cocoa recipe then. I mean, definitely any kind of European hot chocolate is probably going to be superior to American, right? Caramel. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Yeah, Joshua, you haven't had any kind of hot cocoa? Like, not even like, you know, like instant? That's amazing. Do you think she made the caramel too? Ooh, I'll buy your throne. That sounds great. I bet she did make it. I feel like that's something people did more back in the day. Like when I was thinking about my Nana's sopas, I was like, I bet she made the stock from scratch and like just did all that, you know? She probably roasted her own chicken and then made stock from scratch and the whole works. That's crazy, Joshua. What area are you in? Are you in the US or you gotta get yourself some good cocoa? Disgusting. Speaking of Brits can't cook, I was just reading about Christmas pudding yesterday, and was it AI? Because you know how Google does that like AI summary thing now? There was something I saw, and it was like summarizing the ingredients, and it said beef suet. Is there really beef suet in Christmas pudding? Or maybe that's like the really old school way? I was like, oh my god. Disgusting. You're in the US. You gotta find a good place to get some cocoa then. Some like legit cocoa. Unless you have allergies and that's why you haven't done it. Have you just never wanted to try it? Do 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 do. Yay! Rat King, you learned double kick. Super nerd Miguel. Okay. Oh, I've got a YouTube or a poll up on YouTube for which fossil I should get. So go ahead and vote in that. I have had fudge. My mom used to make fudge every Christmas. It was like a thing she and my brother would do together. I like fudge, but it's like, even as a kid, it was almost a little bit too rich for me. I used to make I mean, I would still eat it, but I would make myself sick. And I'm sure that's what I would do today. You know, it's interesting. It's weird though, because like we used to do that every year when I was a kid, but now I can't even think the last time I had some fudge. Probably 15 years ago. That's so sad. Our traditions. Anybody seeing Fiddler on the Roof? That's one of my favorite. Oh, I would definitely go for some peanut butter fudge. I'm a peanut butter fanatic. I like to do brownies, like box mix brownies, and then I swirl in peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. I'm certain peanut butter fudge would be amazing. Sealy, you like Fiddler on the Roof? That's one of my favorites. Probably top 5, maybe? Alright, looks like Felix Fossil won the poll. Good for you, bro. Take your fossil and go. Peppermint hot chocolate is good too. As long as you've got the right amount of peppermint. You have to have the right amount of peppermint, so like not too much. I want to try this double kick out. But if you do just like enough that you like taste it and enhances it, it's so good. I'm planning the work party this year for the families, and so I'm going to be doing a hot cocoa bar for them. But I was going to use oat milk because in case any of the kids have lactose allergies, because I want all the kids to be able to enjoy it. And the adults too. So I was going to do that. And I was going to make allergy-free sugar cookies. It was going to be gluten, soy, nut, egg, and dairy-free. So they really do put beef suet in Christmas pudding. Interesting. Alright, who wants Geodude? Geodude is up for grabs. DM, you haven't had fondue? Oh man, if you're ever in Portland, there's this place, I think it's called Urban Fondue. It is an awesome fondue restaurant. I had some fondue when I was in Switzerland, and that obviously was the best of the best. At this great little place that was like I think it was just it was a small hotel, but they added on like a small side business of doing fondue, and it was just incredible. All right, last call. Anybody want Geodude named after them? Patterson of Joshua. Well, I'd have to shorten it. I cannot fit the whole thing, Patterson of Joshua. Joshua, what do you want it called? Just Joshua? JP? J of P? P of J? Dog's starting to lose it. She starts stealing my clothes when she gets really bored. And then I like come out of the room and like my pants and my socks and everything are all over the place. She likes to go through my pockets too because there's usually tissues in my pockets. Or garbage. Joshua? Okay. I assume that means yep for Joshua. Joshua. Ta-da! Coolio. Dang it. Ugh. What are you guys' favorite Christmas movies? My siblings and I loved Jingle All the Way when we were kids, so I watched that every year in honor of our childhood. It's one of my favorites. Usually I also watch every year Love Actually, which is not one of my favorites. It's just become a tradition for me. And then I also watch Elf, Miracle on 34th Street, It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, and Charlie Brown Christmas, of course. Xeali, I have actually never seen Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like a really anxious child, so I think my parents were afraid to show it to me. And there was one of our VHSs had a commercial for it. The scene where the kid pulls the head out. And I was always like, oh my god. I have seen Die Hard. I've seen Home Alone. I have not seen Gremlins. Although the gingerbread show I was watching did a Gremlins themed competition, which was pretty awesome. Oh, that's interesting, Otter. What exactly is suet? It's just fat, right? Because I know you can like put suet out for like some kinds of birds and stuff too. Where the hell am I going? So I'll walk through here. I've seen Die Hard just the one time, and I think only Die Hard 1. I don't think I've seen other Die Hards. Charlie Brown Christmas is the best of the best. Nothing better than that. I love the music, the Vince Garibaldi trio. Music. How do I spell what? A Year Without Santa Claus. That's the... that older one. I think I've seen part of that one. Ooh, Sandshrew. I don't have a Sandshrew yet, right? I want me a Sandshrew. I should watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I definitely agree with you, because I feel like I'm missing out there on like a big cultural thing. I've not seen Arthur Christmas, but when I was browsing, I saw one of my whatever I pay for has it. One of my streaming services. Alright. Perfect. Gonna get a Sandshrew. Okay, start thinking who wants to be named. Who wants Sandshrew named for them? That's a great honor. Sandshrew's one of my favorites. Sandshrew. Yeah, it's the guy that does the music for Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it? Also, he did the theme for Spider-Man, right? The Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. Heat Miser and Snow Miser. That's right. I've seen that part. That's right. I think I have seen that one, maybe just the one time. All right. All right, Con, it looks like you got it first. Sorry, Boogie. We'll try for the next one. K-H-A, Con, N, itch. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's cool. Interesting. Oh, do you want me to put Con N? I could... Well, too late. Sorry, my bad. Get out of the grass! I need a Poké Center. But I'm trapped. That's not it. Here. Oh, there it is. Boing. Yes. Perfect. Do 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 do. Lord of the Rings. Did that come out at Christmas originally? I guess. Yeah. I used to watch Harry Potter every year around Christmas, but I've watched it like there was one year I watched it too much, so I've kind of taken a break. Where can I watch those? Where do they have Harry Potter nowadays? I know one of my streaming services has it, but I don't remember which one. I hate that, how there's like all the different streaming services, and I'm like, damn it, which one has it? What am I gonna do? Pretty river. Cerulean. Pokemon helps you learn more niche color names. This is a bridge? Oh no, it's Geki. Screw you, Geki. Bah. Universal. Is it on Paramount then? I don't know anymore. Johto. Well, good for you. Think you're so fancy, don't you, Geki? You hate winter, Volley? I love winter. I love fall and spring and winter. I'm not a big fan of summer. Never have been. Even when I was a young kid. I mean, obviously I liked being off of school, but I do not enjoy the heat. I just like fall, spring, and winter because, you know, fall, it starts to get all cozy, and Halloween, and then winter, get all the Christmas stuff, and then... I'm not paying attention. And then spring, in Washington, spring is really beautiful. They've got the bulb flowers and stuff. Why is this not working? What's happening here? Damn it. Yeah, I love it when it snows. Every once in a while it snows on Christmas here, and it's very exciting. Plus, last year for Germany, I bought this big Nike puffer coat. I got it on Facebook Marketplace, because like usually those coats are like $300. So I got it for like $70 on Marketplace, and it was awesome. It's a little too big though, because I'm a small and it's a medium, but that just makes it cozier. Although it's kind of hard to get in my car when I have it on. And then... So yeah, I love that coat that I got. And I'm so glad I was smart enough to get that for Germany, because otherwise I definitely would have died of hypothermia. Fight, fight, fight. I think I've only seen all... Like, I've seen all of Lord of the Rings maybe once. I've seen Fellowship of the Ring more than once, but I don't think I've seen the other two more than once. I read all the books. Blah, blah, this bastard rooster. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, the other movie I like to it's like not technically a Christmas movie, but I got Sleepless in Seattle. Moss. Not Sleepless in Seattle, that's not what I meant to say. While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock. I watch that one every year too. Die, bastard. Sorry, Pidgeotto, I know it's not your fault. Are you kidding me? Okay, thank God. I have so much stuff to do. I'm stressed out. Too much stuff. I haven't even done my Christmas dinner shopping yet. I like to buy all the non-perishables way ahead of time and then just get the produce a few days ahead. I don't want to go to the store too much right before Christmas. That's no fun. I mean, I guess I can't blame you, Volley D. If it's 20 degrees, then I can understand that it might not be as much fun. And I think it's more fun for me too because I didn't grow up in this area. So like I never got snow as a kid. So it just feels more exciting. But I think if you've spent your whole life in an area with snow, it probably is less exciting. I don't know. Anybody have perspective on that? Abracadabra. I'm sleepy. I really want a nap. Oh, I didn't know that, Otter. That is interesting. I guess it makes sense because they're, you know, like, weren't, what am I thinking of? Tolkien and, C.S. Lewis were, like, friends, right? And C.S. Lewis has a lot of the religious themes, and I guess maybe Tolkien does, too. I didn't mean to do that. This might be a problem. Shit. Yeah, Xeali, the other day I forgot to move my car into the garage. I had moved it for a friend to use my parking space, and then I forgot to move it back. And it was the worst to try to defrost my it wasn't even snow, it just, my whole car was like a freaking icicle. And it was such a hassle. I was very mad at myself. I really don't want to lose this battle. Maybe I need to see what potions I have. Astonish. I think it's cool that Tolkien and C.S. Lewis were like friends and stuff. It's just kind of cool. And then I think, wasn't Tolkien like influenced also by T.H. White, who wrote my favorite book, Once and Future King? No, it's not over yet. Why isn't it over? How many friggin... Screw you, Geki. Aw, a level 18 Charmander. Oh my god, what's in my bag? Shit. I need to check my bag. Do I have any potions? Revive. Okay, half the maximum. Alright, well, I'm gonna revive Mouse. Because I know Tolkien also did some Arthurian literature. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, my bad. Calivac, you're up. Put this Charmander to a nap. Or not. It's too late. Alright, Moss is up. Come on, Moss. You got this. Get this bitch. Sleep. Yeah, you sleepy now. Sleepy little Charmander. That did not work as well as I would like. Hehe. It's funny. Hehe. That's right. You just take a nap. Oh shit, did he wake up? Oh no, it was the leech seed, thank god. Some of that. Yeah. Ouch. Damn it! Abracadabra. Something. I don't remember how that song goes. Woohoo! I just gotta get one more. Fuck! Oh no. I just need one more hit. What do I do? Just lose my whole team? Come on, RogSon. Just get like one hit in. No! No! Shit. Thanks to Umbrafo for subscribing. Okay, well, I guess I'll bring out my last one. This Pidgey doesn't stand a chance. Look at my bag again. Oh, I can't. I gotta get someone out. Pidgey. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Did you guys see that? It was a miracle! Okay, if that's his last Pokemon... Oh my god, did you guys see that? That was incredible. Wow. Okay, that's great. That's great. Jesus, Pidgey. Oh my god. I mean, that's good and all. I cannot believe I won that. I cannot believe that. Did you guys see this? I cannot even believe that happened. At first, I didn't even know what had happened. I was so confused. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, okay, it cost me all but Pidgey. But I can just go fix up my Pidgey. I mean, fix up the rest of my team. Geki, get the hell out of here. Great, give me a present. Okay. That was incredible. So now I can check how famous I am. After that, I should be crazy famous. I should be the most famous ever. Let's go to the Poké Center. That was awesome. Alright, guys. You definitely need to be healed. Bloop, 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 bloop. Thank you. No, they weren't defeated. They ultimately won. They won, DM. As a team. Their teamwork is what made it happen. They're proud. Call it the Nugget Bridge. Are you kidding me? I don't want to do that. Couldn't they come up with some more character models? Sorry, my throat is still bugging me. Some water. Abracadabra. Wish I had a video of that. I should have been recording that. That was awesome. I guess I can pull it later. That was awesome. It's the greatest achievement of my life. My doctorate was nothing compared to this. Hit one time. Hit Caterpie one more time. Ugh. Not. Ugh. No, God. That didn't do much, did it? It was not very effective. I agree. Anybody else sleepy? I mean, I'm assuming you are sleepy, right? Yeah, it does auto-record, I forgot. It's effective enough, okay? I don't know why the game's gotta be so judgmental. Metapod used harden. Anybody can do that. Abracadabra. Oh man, I'm tired. That sucks, Sleepy. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you in like retail or food service or something? So slow. Get a life, Metapod. Abracadabra. Take him out, please. Oh my god. So grueling. God. Oh, kitchen manager. Yeah, I would imagine that is really stressful. I did see the SSR Rappy leak. What are the odds she's a Pilgrim versus Elysian? Damn. I think they might try Pilgrim just for the lower rate. Like she merged with Red Hood, so now she's a Pilgrim. Hakuna Matata. Uh-oh, time for me to get my steps in. Must raise my microphone. It's good. It's good timing because my butt really hurts from sitting so long. Oh, my B. What am I doing? I didn't want to switch. I got confused. I liked the new Elden Ring trailer at the Game Awards. And hopefully Witcher 4 is good. Siri looks a little odd, but Witcher 3 was good, so who knows. I read the Witcher. I read the Witcher books, or at least 3 of them. Anybody else read those? They're really good. If you like fantasy and that kind of stuff, they're really good. Oh my butt. Archivist, I agree. It is super annoying. Waste of time. Well, the next story arc for the tier list is very Marion focused, so Rappy will get plenty of time in the cuck chair. Getting my steps in. Abracadabra. This is so annoying. Ugh. RogSon, I won't be doing viewer pulls, but I will be doing a super large Christmas pull stream where I do like 500 pulls. I'm saying that weird. And thanks, RogSon, for joining as a member. Abracadabra. And today, at the end of the stream, I'll be previewing the next stream. And in the tier list, the next tier list, you'll be hearing some new voices from me as well. Not what you expect. There's no romance tier list yet. Next is year 2 events, then mini games, and then possibly an updated villain list. Fight, 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 fight. Oh. Abracadabra. Almost there. Haven't gotten my steps quite yet. The new story arc in the tier list is 3 episodes. It's the year 2 event tier list. It's almost done. And it's over 45 minutes long. I think that's my longest yet. So strap in, it's gonna be a big one. Abracadabra. The dog looks so sad. She's just moping in the corner. My life. Her life is terrible. Her mommy just plays games and talks to strangers on the internet. And all she gets is 3 meals a day and endless treats and several beds and sleeping on the human bed and her own couch, trips to the FOREST multiple times a week. Practically nothing. Yeah, that's what I've been singing, Otter. Ever since that Abra came up, that's been stuck in my head. Okay, got my steps. I can sit down again. Although I don't know if I want to because my butt really hurts. I need one of those chair cushion thingies. No, please don't let it be another Kakuna type shit. I do not want to deal with any more of that. Double kick, double kick, double kick. Wait, there's... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I guess I will change Pokemon then. Yes, I truly am a doctor. Got my doctorate almost 2 years ago in my field. It's a doctorate of my area of study, not a PhD. I'm not an MD, though. Not that kind of doctor. But the equivalent in my field, if that makes sense. What do I want to do? Thank you. It's a doctorate in speech-language pathology from Northwestern. Abracadabra. Thank you. It was very exciting. Their gowns are super expensive. If you actually want to buy the gown, it's like $500 to $1,000. It's speech therapy, so like teaching, well, what I do is with children, but you know, teaching kids to talk, or helping kids who like have difficulty with speech, or people who've had strokes. It's a pretty there's a lot of, it's a broad field. That's part of why it's in such high demand. It's a good way to go. If you have people that are trying to figure out what to do, you're guaranteed a job if you go into speech therapy. Like, even if you're the worst, you'll probably still get a job because they need them that bad. Abracadabra. Oh, God, I'm finally done with this. This took forever. Oh wait, the Poké Center's right here. Yeah, ABA often like works with speech therapy, which they should do. It's best to do the both together, because then you have more of that expertise to guide the ABA. Oh, really? Someone should be able to help you with your S's pretty quick, I would guess, Sleepy. R's are harder. Like American-style R's are difficult. When you were a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. That's awesome. A lot of people tell me that. I mean, speech therapy as a child is pretty common because, like I said, there's quite a variety. You know, some kids have trouble with S's or R's, or there's like other patterns of errors, or just learning to speak at all. So it's fairly common. Oops, my bad. Wasn't paying attention. We had the Lion King CD when I was a kid, so we used to listen to that one a lot. Plus, Elton John. Crazy. Favorite Disney song? Ooh. So, okay, I think that Hercules is underrated for music. I Won't Say I'm in Love. That's a super good one. I like Let It Go. And I know that's, you know, cliche or whatever. I feel like a lot of my favorites are some of, like, the underdogs, too. Because I always liked that little refrain, like, riff raff, street rat. I always thought that was super emotional when I was a kid. I don't know why. My favorite Disney character... Ironically, one of my favorite movies is Tangled, but I think Tangled has one of the worst soundtracks. Yeah, Hercules has, like, really underrated music, I would say. The Friends on the Other Side, it's a good song, but it's spooky. That movie got... I think they were nominated for 2 songs for that one for Oscars. You know, I actually don't know that I've ever seen Tarzan all the way through. I remember our Mulan VHS had like a Tarzan featurette at the beginning. So it always has, like I've seen like this whole thing about the Phil Collins music and everything. Is Hellfire, is that one from Hunchback of Notre Dame? I've only seen that one once when I was a kid in theaters, and I did not watch that again. What are some of my other favorites? Oh, I really loved Under Pressure from Encanto. That was a good one. Let's see. Well, I always enjoyed Sleeping Beauty, which, like, technically Disney didn't write that. That's Tchaikovsky, right? I have a record of Tchaikovsky's Sleeping Beauty. I love to listen to that one. I remember Mulan was like such an experience. I remember seeing that one in theaters as a kid. I think we saw it twice, which was really rare for my family to do that. It was just so good. I always really liked Colors of the Wind when I was a kid too, because I'm like really into like nature and conservation and that stuff, so it was right up my alley. Is that really why they had you go, Otter? We don't do that anymore. Unfortunately, a lot of people had that experience back, you know, some years ago. Or they would have people go, not just because of an accent, but also because, like, oh, you don't know English yet, so we're putting you in speech therapy. It's like, well, that's not what speech therapy's for. I had a lot of Mulan toys. I remember I had Khan the horse, I had Mulan, I had Li Shang. I also had I had Soldier Mulan, and I had the other Mulan. Got a dream, I've got a dream. And that one's in my head now. Was it Sleepy who said that's their favorite? Pascal's my favorite Disney character of all time. I love Pascal. But the bummer is there's not that much Pascal merchandise. When I went to Disney, I only found like 1 or 2 Pascal things. They were kind of disappointing. Because the plush they had was like really cartoony, but I didn't want like a weird cartoony version. I wanted it to look like Pascal. Disney Channel cart. So I did not get most of those channels when I was a kid. I would say Disney Channel because I got Disney Channel on Saturdays. I never had Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. We only had 5 channels, and on Saturdays, Disney Channel. We Don't Talk About Bruno's a good one too. The kids were so into that one. When that year that came out, it was huge with kids. I have not seen Treasure Planet. I do have this cute little plush Pascal he's got a magnet in his belly and then a magnet so you can stick him on his shoulder. And I love it, and I would literally wear it every day. Except the magnet's not strong enough, so it falls off. So I want to get a stronger magnet. Because I literally would wear that every day to work. I don't care. When I was a kid, Little Mermaid was my favorite. I was obsessed with Little Mermaid. Ariel was like one of my first words. I pretty much came out of the womb singing it. But now I prefer Tangled. Yeah, I don't even, like, I never got Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, so I didn't see all those shows. And like I said, I only got Disney Channel. I think we only had it on Saturdays. Ooh, my back. Need a pop-in sound. Oh, you had a Korean accent, but did you grow up in Korea, or do you just mean you sounded like you had a Korean accent because, like, of difficulties with sounds? Jodie, what's her name? Jodie, Ariel was voiced by Jodie. I can't think of her name. I'm picturing her. I cannot think of her name. Yeah, take that, lass. Okay, now my back hurts, so it's time to sit again. Oh, Rat King is evolving! Oh, yeah, Enchanted's got great music. I think they had 3 songs nominated for an Oscar. Enchanted, like, I don't think there's any song in Enchanted that's not awesome. My favorite film or show that is based on the Brother Grimm's fairy tales. Ooh. That's a hard... I would have to think about that, because I feel like I'm gonna forget something. Gotta think about... So I was gonna say Ever After, but that's Cinderella, which isn't the Brothers Grimm, right? That's more, that was, Perrault, right? What else would there be? That's a hard... I'm trying to think, are there any versions of White that I really like? That's a hard question, Archivist. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Do you have one at the top of your head? Because I feel like it's... I need to really think about... Brothers Grimm. Well, when I was a kid, I loved the story. There's a book, The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. I know that's not a film or a show, but The Goose Girl, I think that's based on a Grimm's Brothers tale. And I was obsessed with that book. I even have a signed copy. They haven't made anything out of it. Juniper Tree, interesting. Yeah, Mermaid is Hans Christian Andersen, that's true. Juniper Tree, I'm gonna have to look that up. Is that a show or a movie? Your attack missed. Damn it. Lieutenant Rez, I saw your question about list. Next tier list on my top 10 NIKKE. So next tier list is the year 2 events, and I'm thinking of premiering it on December 23rd. I'll give you my top 5 NIKKE. Snow White, Kilo, Sakura, Sin, and Crown. Also really liked Flora, because she was given some serious me vibes. Oh, I see Otter, so that makes sense. Because I was thinking of, like... Interesting. Oh, so you developed that accent. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dio. Was that the story? Which story you're referring to with the fanfic? Or are you referring to Scheherazade? Oh yeah, Con, I'm big into Arthurian literature, so I would definitely go with someone Arthurian if I was doing a Fate Servant or Folk Hero. I think Han's portrayal in FGO is funny, and his dynamic with Kiara is fun. He'd be a cool character to add in NIKKE. My favorite knight of King Arthur's table is Gareth. Thank you, Milkman, about the Scheherazade design. Took a lot of, you know, tries to get that, what I was envisioning. Oh my god, just let me across this bridge. I've got a new original character in the next tier list. As I said, I'm doing some new voices, so this one's got an accent. Anybody want to guess what accent this one has? And when you do see it eventually, be kind in the comments about my accent attempt. Thanks, Dio. Yeah, I was really excited to put out like the soundtrack with the Abandon Your Wishes and everything. It was cool to do something new like that. I really liked Roll, Roll, Roll too. I've been doing surprisingly well. I kind of felt like I had lost my inspiration there for a while, and then I don't know. The muses descended once again. Do you still speak Korean, PlayfulOtter, or did you like stop speaking it and forget it? Sometimes that happens to people who like spoke one language in like their toddler years and then later they lose it, and it's a bummer. DM, I would definitely be interested in that as well, because, you know, as you know, I'm all about history. There's a lot of cool people you could do. Lily and the Lion. Oh, is that what Lily and the Lion? Beauty and the Beast is called Lily and the Lion originally? I have not heard of Epic the Musical. Oops, damn it, not again. Oh yeah, of course. Anderson is supposed to be Hans Christian Andersen. Pretend that didn't happen. I was just trying to help you feel smart, so I pretended not to know. You know. Just a little something. Oh, is it finally over? My god. Oh, a real tailing of Odyssey in musical form. That sounds interesting. Is it an actual musical? I would definitely be interested in that. I really enjoyed, in my early years of college, I took a classical mythology class, and I really enjoyed that. My god. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do. I am so sick of this. This is so annoying. I enjoyed Six the Musical despite its many historical inaccuracies, but it was a fun, like, take on the history. Although at the end I feel like they were shoving the feminism down your throat a little bit. It was like a little too much. Like, come on, stick with being subtle and telling the message through the story instead of like literally just telling us the message. That sounds really interesting. I would like to look into that one. Oh yeah, Oliver. I always forget about that movie. I think I saw it when I was very little, and the cat is so cute. The characters are very cute. I remember like seeing the commercial for it a lot of times too on some of my VHSs. Otter, I bet you might pick it up really quick though, because that's I first learned some Spanish when I was very young, and then not again until I was older. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused because I am trying to talk and Pokemon at the same time. And then when I picked it up again later, like I think I picked it up much faster because of my early exposure, because that like early exposure to the grammar and the phonology and everything. Oh, I saw Darth, you guessed. Is it a Russian accent? First, I didn't respond to that because I was like, what is he talking about? And I'm like, oh yeah, genius. Obviously, because I asked about the accent. Saw Wicked on stage right before Thanksgiving. That was my 5th time seeing it. It was great, except they were having some problems with sound. Like, the sound was not up high enough, and I already know all the words, so it was fine. But for anyone who didn't, I think it would have been hard to hear and follow. But I have not seen the Wicked movie. The New Orleans section of definitely has some good food. I know they've brought in a lot of food like based on Princess and the Frog. So I didn't get to try it last time, but like beignet and stuff. I think they've brought in some yummy foods based on like the whole thing with Tiana being a chef and all. Aw, look at the Nidoran. Yeah, Darth, I do get annoyed about inaccuracies, but I think I can handle it if it's a musical. I've gotten a little better about that as I got older. It can't be too strict, or it probably wouldn't be a very entertaining musical. I would love to see Phantom of the Opera. I have not had a chance to see that one yet. That's probably like one of the top 3 I haven't seen that I'd like to see. Also haven't seen Sound of Music yet. Like live, obviously I've seen the movie. So those are 2 near the top of my list. And then maybe... what else have I not seen that I want to see? I mean, there's quite a few. I don't get to see musicals quite as often as I'd like. I usually see at least one a year, I would say, which is a lot. But then it's always hard to choose, you know, like if they have a... I'm going to be seeing... I'm hoping to see Anne Juliet next summer. Is this going to come near me? That's a newer one, I believe. I would like to see that one. Finally! Okay, now I just need... I'm going to save. Huh? Peace. And... gonna go ahead and get ready to preview the new song. I have not seen Beetlejuice or Cats. You know, I'm not keen on... I really hate how they keep making, like, every movie into a musical. So I'm really not eager to see Beetlejuice or Shrek or Back to the Future. Like, stop making movies into musicals. I feel like original musicals are always better. I mean, I know Wicked's based on a book, but still, it's not the same thing as being based on a movie, you know? Like, I just feel like some of these movies they chose to make into musicals, it's like, why did you think this movie of all movies should be a musical? Unless it's a Disney movie, which obviously makes sense. All right, here comes a song preview.
You all need Jesus. All the little gotcha boys and gotcha girls. You all need Jesus. Because these winter outfits make angels hurl. I'll save your wallets and your souls. Change your ways or you're getting cold. Is another slutty Santa really what we need? Instead, I've got a good book for you to read. Gotcha players need Jesus. Call me a prude, but it's true. Gotcha players need Jesus. No, not as a big-titted waifu. talking to you, FGO. Gacha players need Jesus. Your fan art makes his baby all cry. Gacha players need Jesus. Have I played? Of course not. Well, maybe I'll give it just one try. Well, I suppose I can see the appeal. There's so much plot being revealed. Such beauty on display in every size and shape. It's so hot in here, turn down the heat. Why is she showing us her feet? Though my conscience may protest, I'd like to caress her I mean hair. Gacha players need Jesus as a
All right, so yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that character. I think her name is pronounced Luce because, you know, Italy. It's that character that the Vatican came out with, so definitely look that up if you haven't heard about it. So yeah, that is that will be coming out on Monday. Sorry. And yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Maligayang Pasko, Feliz Navidad. And I might be doing a stream tomorrow for members, so keep an eye out for that. Have a great rest of your day. I'm heading to the forest with the dog. Thank you so much, SleepySluwu. Thank you so much for your very generous gift. Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you tomorrow or at the next stream. Thank you so much. That's amazing. See you on Discord.